Hello everyone, my name is Knuckles and welcome back to my channel, welcome back to some more Monster Legend Let's Play. And in today's video, well, I'm gonna be, I should have actually thought this through, how am I gonna start this, should I? I think just gonna be playing around the game and showing you what I'm actually currently doing in game. Because I did have made a few changes here and there, as you guys can see, first my food production is completely in a different place. I never really like to talk about this, but once in a while I think you have to move some stuff to make more place for more habitats. Because we unfortunately don't get any more new islands, so essentially we do now have to struggle for places for habitat, so I had to do it. So ultimately, this little island which I had for the food farming, I had to kind of move around, so it is still majority of my food, but this essentially, this island is essentially for the main big food farming, and this little farms are essentially for the little farming, like for example 10 food if I need to. If I'm ever doing the maze, then I actually kind of want to get food easier, so that's why I kind of decided to separate these two food farms. The ones which I had big ones, where they grow me a massive amount of food, and the ones which have small ones where I can, just quickly tap them and then just grab them again. Oh, I didn't meant to click all. But I'm just going to repeat all, and just probably going to wait like 30 seconds. That's why it's here. Because I always get mixed up whenever I'm actually doing the mazes to forget which one I should click repeat on. So now this should essentially help me out essentially if I'm ever doing a race or mazes. Actually, I kind of remember the last time I've been doing mazes. So this is essentially my first Let's Play on the new era. So while I'm actually on here doing a Let's Play, I actually do want to kind of mention about the new battle pass which I bring out. Not the really new battle pass, but the new battle pass in general. I completely went against myself, I just said a few seconds ago. The problem which I had with the battle pass for the tournament was that it was a bit too expensive, and what have they done? If they're actually going to buy the battle pass, they're just going to wait for the discount to buy it. They're not going to pay the full price. But I mean, even if I think like 10%, even if you drop like a £10, it's still going to be like almost £40. So I don't know, man. I mean, I'd have to say the rewards are great, but I don't know, man. I don't think you should be making the second battle pass more expensive than the original one. Because in here, you can essentially wait for the new battle pass to drop, buy the exclusive monster, you can buy the exclusive battle pass, get 3 monsters, 2 of them rank 3, at the same price where you could get 1 ranked monster. Like, I don't think that, I mean, I'm not sure if the robots actually do pay by itself, but I don't know, man, I just don't think that's the right thing to do with the battle pass. I'm not sure what they should need to change about, but if they want to make this, as good as battle pass, then I think they have to first of all drop some rewards and maybe kind of decrease the price on the battle pass, so maybe then it's considered to be a good. But into that, I don't think that anyone in the world can recommend this. Now that there's a point us out of the way, let's move on to the main events. And first of all, Bounty Hunt. I don't remember when the Bounty Hunt was introduced, but I actually do kind of love this event. It's a single, probably one of my favorite events right now in game. First time I actually did this, I didn't quite understand, and I don't think I did as well. The second time it was the Gold Bleeder, essentially the metal corrupted monster you get for the Bounty Hunt. I did that, and I got the monster. I still haven't crafted him, because I think he was really right about the era was about to end, so I really didn't have a chance to craft him, and also because I have like 10,000 other videos on this game to make, monster reviews. So I didn't really manage to craft it, but I still got the monster because I'm kind of a monster collector. If there's a chance where I can get the monster, then I'm gonna get it, especially if I like it, because I actually do kind of like that monster. So that's why I got him. And the monster right now for the bounty girl is a Racklop, which, I mean, I just like the monster. I'm a bit unsure on how valuable he's gonna be in the meta. But just from the design alone, I actually do like this, so I decided to kind of get this monster myself. And as a fun fact, by the time I'm actually recording, there's only 2 hours left for me to craft him, so there's gonna be video on him very soon. I say very soon, probably like in a week's time this video goes up, because I have like other videos to make on. And also the error shop for the some of these monsters are actually pretty decent. I'm not sure if I should spend all my bounty coins on Ryclops or if I should spend on someone else. Like, I don't think I'm gonna spend the coins on Wildorf because I just got enough cells from attacking the Titan itself. I can tell you one thing, if there's ever going to be a monster that can just get cell from attacking the Titan, then the monster when it's in the era shop, because the chance that you can just get the remaining cells from battling the Titan, so that's gonna be kind of waste of the bounty coins. I don't know, unless you like the monster, then you just ignore what I said, but if you do actually want to collect as many monsters as you can, then don't do it. Thinking maybe to buy, I was thinking to maybe get a Chocomoco, mainly because I don't really have a good winged monster. I know that probably many people say that I should not invest in Thunderkong, but come on, I do like Thunderkong, but I don't think he's valuable, so I'm thinking of getting Chocomoco to rank 2, maybe even rank 3, I'm a bit unsure. It depends how many bounty coins I get at the end of this event. If you're wondering, this is my team for the bounty hunt. I'm essentially just rocking all attackers, I give them all the strength because I don't think they need speed. And I have recently been able to craft the Flamarius Essence. My first ever revival essence. And the other thing which I actually want to mention is about the dungeons, like we have now rank up survival dungeons. And I do have to say that this is probably the best thing Monster Legend has ever put out. Maybe because actually, whenever we don't get a new era, there's kind of always the problem that the monsters that we get are always like in the old monsters. So essentially, if you spend, however long ranking up the specific mythic monster, then the chances that it's going to be overtaken by the new generation monsters, and it's going to probably take the same amount of time to get that monster if you're free to play. So that specific actually can actually usable in a competitive. But by that time, there's going to be probably a new arena, because recently they have been actually shortening the time we get in the era, because before I think we used to last 10 seasons, now we just only last 6. So it's more like, are we gonna wait 10 or 6 seasons now, or we're gonna wait to finish off the time for the new era to come out? Well, I like what they're doing, where essentially, if you do have a monster, then you can just take it to this rank up dungeon and get some cells for it. Simple. And actually kind of like better than the Titan dungeon, mainly because actually mainly because you have to choose what monsters you want to rank up. So therefore means you have to make different strategies in this dungeon, because as you progressively go, the battles I get harder and harder. Like I mean, at my current state, my current monsters, I can 16 with the current team, but in order to get to the end, I'm gonna have to rank my monsters up, like Monster Legend almost every day. I mean, I'm probably gonna change my schedule once I actually go back to college, but as of right now, I'm gonna double upload Monster Legend. And stay tuned because I have more content on this game ready up. That makes no sense. But yeah, I'm gonna be heading out now. Till the next Let's Play, which is probably gonna happen in like 2 months' time. Bye.